What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. About to really go on this morning run here. Or actually, it's afternoon run here. I wanted to weigh in on this Iran situation currently. I was having a conversation with you about it in a group. And I just want to say the Iran situation, protests picking up and, people on the streets demonstrating and whatnot. The government conceding more and more. First they said women who don't wear headscarves won't be prosecuted and all sorts of other stuff's going on. I wanted to say, we've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. We've seen this in Libya. We've seen this in Syria. We've seen this in all the Arab Spring states, Egypt, wherever else it's taken place. And stability has not returned to those countries. All of this stuff is manufactured. We've known for quite some time that Iran has been on the West's doo-doo list. They weren't on the Christmas list, for lack of a better term. And we know for quite some time that since Iran decided that they were going to start using nuclear energy, that Israel and the United States have really had a serious problem with these guys. And most of the Gulf has a problem with Iran. Some of it justified, some of it not. Here nor there, we're not even going to get into this, the whole Sunni-Shia dichotomy and whatnot that's going on. From a straight political stance and like perspective, this isn't going to go well. And this whole, I guess you want to call it Iranian Spring that's taking place right now, definitely 100% Western manufactured. Here's how it's going to go down. Abuamerican's going to call this one. Protests going to take place. Government's going to crack down. Things are going to spill out of control. People are going to start fighting back. Instability is going to run across the country. It's going to be a madhouse. In the power vacuum that's created, because the government now has to focus on different things other than like internal security, or actually refocus in specific areas for internal security and start shifting around hardware, manpower, resources in order to deal with the instability. Gaps and loops, I'm saying loops, in German it's Lücke, holes will appear in the security, which is aka a power vacuum. In these power vacuums, terrorist organizations are going to pop up. Be they Western created or organic ones, it doesn't matter. Terrorist groups are going to pop up in these power vacuums and they're going to gain a foothold. This is going to lead to wider instability, and it's going to be an exacerbating problem of sending resources here. Oh, a new power vacuum opens up in another region, groups pop up there, be they private or whatever. We saw this in Libya. Terrorist groups didn't take over Libya. What happened was private militias did. Private militias started aligning themselves with terrorist groups because it was beneficial to them. Not that they share ideology maybe, but they maybe share the ideology of I want power and I want to maintain power. And so they start working together with groups that generally they wouldn't. Same thing's going to happen to Iran. Now, Iran having facilities to produce nuclear energy, the West is going to be like, oh my God, we can't leave that like it is. They have nuclear facilities. They're in an unstable situation. We need to intervene militarily. They're going to go start bombing people, bombing sites, maybe even an outright invasion. Who knows? Who cares? I'm just telling you this. I'm telling the Iranian people, this ain't going to turn out good for you. It may feel good at the moment, but you watch and wait. Abuamerican's really wrong about this stuff. It's going to go downhill fast. And when it does, you're going to feel stupid because you guys are going to be the ones with the shithole country that's left behind. Now, you might think, oh, well, you might say, oh, well, Iran isn't bed of roses right now. It's a crap hole already. Okay. Wait until you're living like the Syrians and the Libyans. Then you're going to know what crap hole is. Then you're going to know what trash is. Then you're going to know what a doo-doo hole really smells like. Now, I'm not a fan of the Iranian regime. I'm not. But I'm also not a fan of chaos and just total madness. And I'd rather see Saddam in power. I'd rather see Gaddafi in power than see the instability and the madness, the murdering, the slavery, and all sorts of other stuff that's going on right now. They were exponentially better than what's left behind in places like Iraq, in places like Libya, and in places like Syria. Even Bashar was better than what's going on right now. So Just wait and see. I ain't wrong about this one. It's your man, Abuamerican. Catch me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All at Abuamerican. I'm out.